What's up, golfers, and welcome back to the New 9 Golf channel, and welcome to our new segment, the Weekly Golf Update. If you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to give you all of the information about the Jordan 4 Cement golf shoe release. These are super hard to get, super limited. I'll tell you the exact date and time they're releasing, and we'll dive into how to get more Jordans. Let's dive into the Weekly Golf Update. First up in the weekly update, obviously last weekend was the Super Bowl, and the more entertaining TV was the Waste Management Open in Phoenix. It was a bummer that there weren't that many fans at the event, but it still made for some excellent TV. We saw Brooks Koepka come back. He won by 2 strokes, all thanks to a crazy chip shot on 17 that ended up in the hole. Brooks won by 2. Some other notable names in contention was Jordan Spieth. We saw the resurrection of Jordan Spieth. Jordan, who has had such a tough last couple years, threw together a 61. We thought he was in contention. We were throwing out bets that Spieth was going to win the Masters. He looked unreal. I was really rooting for Spieth. He didn't win, obviously, but Brooks Koepka now has some momentum moving towards the majors. Maybe Brooks has a Masters in his future. Brooks missed a couple cuts leading up to the Waste Management. It was an event that he's won previously, and DJ, who we'll talk about next, had won in the early morning in Saudi Arabia. Brooks is now fired up. Pick Brooks for some future bets, as he has all the confidence in the world, and we all know that Brooks is a way better golfer if he's super cocky, doesn't give a crap, and he always plays his best golf when he has some momentum moving into these tournaments. Look for Brooks to win some more events. I mentioned Dustin Johnson winning. He just won the Saudi International. It's the second time he's won the event, and he's on cloud 9. DJ is smooth rolling as the world's #1 golfer. He's actually opted out of playing the Pebble Beach Pro-Am, which is coming up this week, where DJ was the betting favorite. Since he's dropped out, Patrick Cantlay is now the new betting favorite. In typical DJ form, he's taken the week off. He's probably going to rent a private island with Paulina, rent some jet skis, have some tequila. Who knows what they're doing, but DJ typically takes the week off after he's already won. The Pebble Beach Pro-Am has come up. Like I said, Patrick Cantlay is the betting favorite, and in years past, this has been the Celebrity Pro-Am, where guys like Bill Murray or Justin Timberlake, these types of guys are playing the event, and it's kind of a big fanfare, a fan favorite, if you will. Unfortunately, with COVID and the circumstances in California, there will be no celebrities at this event. It is a bummer that we're not going to see some celebrities in the field, but it will give the PGA Tour players a chance to really shine, to win on one of the California courses. Wrapping up the PGA Tour wins, we had Brooks and DJ, who used to be the Bash Bros. They used to be tight bros, some of the cockiest guys on tour, and it sounds like they're starting to drift apart as friends. It's tough to say what's shaking up their relationship. I know that they share a coach, they share a management company, maybe they're just not as close as they used to be. For whatever reason, DJ and Brooks kind of remind me of the Bash Brothers, that those are 2 guys you definitely wouldn't want to cross in a back alley. They're at the height of their game, and look out for them winning more majors. In other PGA Tour news, the PGA of Amereica just announced that PGA players will be allowed to use Rangefinders. This is something new that the PGA of Amereica is implementing. They're going to start it at the PGA Championship. There is, of course, both sides of the argument. Is it going to speed up play? Is it going to help them be more accurate? They currently already have yardage books, and the caddies go out in the previous rounds to get the exact pin locations. Some people are upset that these players already have too much information and take too long to hit the shot. Can you imagine a guy like Bryson DeChambeau pulling out 3 different brands of rangefinders just to see if he's within 1 yard difference of the pin? It's going to be interesting to see. I think golf is slowly evolving. I think it's good for the game. Us amateurs are allowed to use rangefinders. Now, of course, they've implemented that you can't use slope or any wind detection devices, but they can use a standard rangefinder. One of the rangefinders I have a feeling they're going to be using the most on the PGA Tour is the Bushnell Tour V5 Shift. You can see that link right here, where we did a review breaking down if it is the best rangefinder on the market. If you've made it this far into the video, make sure you hit subscribe and give us a like, turn on post notifications so you can see our next week's update, as well as the interviews, golf club reviews, golf unboxing, golf tips, all that cool stuff that we put under the New 9 Golf channel. Now for some sneaker news, some Air Jordan golf news, the white cement fours that everybody is talking about. But up first, Jordan has released a couple other concepts that aren't coming to the masses, but they're worth noting because they are just such sick shoes. First up, we have the Jordan M&M 4s, the Blackout 4s. These shoes are crazy to find. They're in the thousands of dollars just to buy the runner. Jordan has made one exclusive pair, and they've also made another exclusive pair of some Travis Scott Cactus Jacks Air Max 270s. These shoes are not coming to the masses. They are for one player specifically who's going to be playing in the Augusta National Women's Amateur. Stay tuned to see who's going to be rocking those kicks on Augusta. Ever since Pat Perez dropped these Jordan 4 white cements on his Instagram story, the golf world has gone nuts for sneakerheads and golf heads alike. Finally, we're in the next couple days of them releasing them, and here's what we know about a release date. So far, Golf Poser, who gets a lot of limited release Jordans, who is based in the UK, has confirmed that they will be releasing shoes. They're releasing them on February 17th at 8 GMT time. Look up your current time so you can set an alarm so you can get the Jordan 4 Retros. Despite the release on the 17th, we have heard some rumblings, heard a rumor that there's going to be a pre-release for the general public. You can find that on Nike.com on February 12th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set your alarms to see if that release will happen so you can get yourself a pre-release pair of the Jordan 4 white cements. That wraps us up for our weekly golf news. I hope you can get a pair of the Jordan 4s. I know I'm going to be hitting my phone a million times to try to get some of these on the release. Thank you so much for joining into the New 9 Golf channel. Welcome to our golf community. Hit like, turn on post notifications, hit subscribe. I'll check in with you next time. Shit. Whoa. Whoa, not the 4s, not the Wolf Grade 4s.